And it feels like if he doesn't make a misstep in this lane, there shouldn't be too much kill potential. As I say that, though, he'll be open wounds up, and the Fortune's End will come out underneath the tower. Second Purifying Flames. And Ritz.
Stan gets spotted out.
Yeah, they are going to jump forward. Primal Spring is there. It's a level 3 Primal Spring. Boundless Strike going to come out as well. Crit taking a lot of damage from 747, who's rotated in, but the Torrent Lines does have this vision here. And now, Echo Slam coming out onto Sumail, but he gets the Waning Rift off and should be able to, well, he's got a haste rune, so he'll make it over to the east. Arteezy going to come through with the Boundless Strike, and now the Ice Blast flying. Ritsu not going to get hit by it. The Wukong's command will come out from Arteezy, and a beautiful combination going to come through from Crit. Boat is going to connect onto the Dragonite. He'll be the first to fall. Ritsu will fall second. Is going to be there as well onto Arteezy. He's a big target to bring down. Jump forward. Waning Rift's not going to connect on anyone from Sumail, but they do get the Pit of Malice off, and the boat coming through as well. They get the False Promise off onto Ryoya for the time being. Ritsu going to pop out. EG, though, they're just going to kite this False Promise away. X is going to be there again as Ritsu does get off his Rage. Coming through, though, 3-man Aftershock from Flea. Gale's going to fly as well. They get Ritsu, however. Jingu Mastery there for Arteezy, but he's taking too much damage. He's going to drop, and maybe this is a fight VGJ are looking for. The Universe ticking down. Will he drop? He does. And over on the east side, they're going to...
So, whoa.
Alright, Boat is going to connect onto Ritsu. They'll jump forward with the Dagon from Sumail. They'll shatter him. And another freshly picked item for EG will bear a kill. But Dragon Tail onto Sumail. He's out in no man's land by himself. He's a big kill. Gets the phase shift off. Has a regen rune but can't use it. Tries to Waning Rift and make... They take out the ward, and perhaps thinking VGJ want to look to enter the pit, and they are going to be pretty much correct in doing so. Jump forward, though. Echo Slam on the south side is going to find a couple. The Poison Nova follows as well. Ice Blast going to fly through, only connects on the BKB Dragonite. Now Arteezy going to join the fray. BKB'd up, pops the Wukong's command. Can't keep anyone in it, though, as EG have already... Oh, Sumail's nearby. They get the Boundless Strike off. Sumail does get the phase shift out. False Promise is going to be there in time. And now Flea looking for an opening here, but Arteezy is BKB'd up. Coil is going to connect onto the Dragon King. He's out in no man's land, and they don't have a False Promise for him. They'll take out the tankiest target on VGJ. He's got
the enemy jungle and try to get a quick pick off, especially with his double damage.
Yeah, indeed he will. Silver Edge. He'll find the Earthshaker. Oh, the Boundless Strike. And that's a gem down. Now he's going to press for more. He may just find Stan King. He's going to slow him up with the Primal Spring. Doesn't have detection behind him, though. Crit coming through. And there's just a BKB and 2 swipes of the position. Arteezy in. Speaking of good position to break this smoke. And we'll see most of Vichi's, but they're going to get a ward down, and now they'll Echo Slam into him instantly. He's going to take a lot of damage from the low ground. They get the Poison Sting off, though a huge Ice Blast from Fear comes out. Wukong's command is there with the right clicks from the Boundless Strike. Sumail's combo comes through. Ultra kill for Arteezy, and the Hex out onto Snake King, back into the Torrent, and into his death. As
Sumail with the ramp up for the Wombo combo of Evil Geniuses. I mean, we haven't really seen the Wombo combo just because Vici had been so diligent about staying away from it, so really good team fight.
Ice Blast flies mid, nice 4-stat from Snaking, but still the Dagon's there, the Hex is there, and one last right click will shatter. After that win, but just the one opening, Arteezy up in the trees. Not necessarily, you could kill the charge just yet, but will now. Chilling Touch is there. They'll get right in the face of Snaking. They get the slow off with the Chilling Touch. Well, they'll force him to skill surge, and he will drop. Sumail could be in trouble here. They get the silence off. Nicely played by Flea. He gets the Carapace, though, and the Vendetta. Oh, arrow. Oh, just short from 747 to kill him off. Looks for the Ion Shell. Not going to get it. Shrine preemptively popped by Fear. In the meantime, bottom lane, we did see Crit. And I mentioned that Snake King was out of mana, so we did see Crit kind of stalking behind the tower there. And with a charge, Macro Pyre and the Breathe Fire, they get the kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, they get some... Doesn't matter, got killed, I should say. Bash coming out on Staking bottom. Macro Pyre is going to be there as well. The roll forward from Flea. He has got an Ion Shell, and the surge back onto Snake King will keep him alive. Nope, not long enough. Forward. He does. Couple of right clicks. Surge is going to be there, though. And Open Wounds comes in there into the vacuum. Arteezy going to be brought down. Crit in trouble, too. Snake King's rotation. Wow. Outcomes for EG.
End up in middle.
Silence up on Sumail. And he does end up getting off the Spike Carapace once again. Flea, though, this time has the Dust. And the arrow and the boulder smash will connect. Now the charge through 3 from Crit. They're going to get off the dual breath as well. Fear coming through with the chilling touch. Cold feet is there. The bash will finish off the lich. Now the nether strike coming through. Flea will drop as well. Fear a little bit deep here. 747 has an arrow available. Charge though going to come through. One more right click is going to be there for Crit. Crit may end up falling. He's actually opted for a Mask of Madness here to try and catch up. Ice Path, Macropire, Nether Strike, gonna catch Snaking. A lot of damage, and they charge through the back line as well. Nicely played by Crit. Vacuum will be there onto Crit, and they will find the return kill. But again, big commitment in this top lane right now for VGJ. They'll end up trading
down
Crit
bottom.
And bottom, Fear.
Illusion.
Welp. He's an ancient apparition here.
Yes.
And he will end up dropping. Not sure if Fear realized. Smoke pop by Sumail. They don't have detection just yet. Stan King will now get it off, and they get the boulder smash, but Nether Strike flying through. Vacuum is there. Ice Blast flying from far. Hits onto 2 from Fear. Now the charge through. They're going to find Flea. Even Arteezy is joining this one. Sumail still alive, but does end up dropping. Now snaking around, they get the Yule Scepter up onto Macropire. Ice Path will connect onto 2. They get the Savage Roar off as well. Snaking in a lot of trouble. He's going to drop to the last right click of Arteezy. Ritsu out by his lonesome now. Shrine is down. And they'll try to chase forward for this Lifestealer. Crit going to find him. Gets the charge off here. Respawn timers are relatively low, but 747 has no mana to get into this fight on the Mirana. And they will finish off. Has a roll available. And he's going to be infested up. Universe, not an easy target to kill as he does have the Yules. Ice Blast will connect onto 2. Flea absolutely melts. And the bear getting low here, but the Nether Strike going to keep Ritsu off of it. Savage Roar stops him as well, and he'll be brought down. Snaking in trouble. Chilling touch right click is going to be there from Fear. Arteezy not able to bring down Stan King. And once again, 747 not present, but they're stalking him. They're going to catch him with the charge. Stumail comes through as well. He gets the impale off. Mana Burn is there. Ice Path keeps him in place. And a mega kill for Universe.
Than it was last game.
They're talking about EG, looking like the EG of old. Sharp movement from them. They do get the leap out on the Mirana. Now chasing forward. Has the empowering haste. Needs a bash. And will get it. First hit. Crit. Presses the bash button here. Right clicks from Arteezy come through. Maelstrom proc will be there. Now looking to re-engage is Flea, but maybe he's overthought this. And he will get impaled up and brought down. Crit still surviving. Ritsu, he's out. And Rage will expire. Rooted up. Brought down. Crit even still surviving for EG. The moment Universe and Crit net TP's top lane, they TP down and go for 747. Now the Ice Path is going to be there onto the Snaking Darkseer. Macropire as well. Arteezy from the wayward side throwing through some right clicks. It'll be enough with the Mana Burn from Sumail.
Is like a vacuum into...
Well, they connect the roll. A Spike Carapace will come out, however, and the Ice Path is going to get the, or at least keep the backlines out. Flea in trouble, gets bashed up, or charged, I should say, and he will be brought down. Sumail hits a one-man impale, trying to run away. The Ice Blast coming through, and it will at least hit the chilling effect on a few different heroes. Dual Breath going to come through as well, and it's doing a lot of damage. They will get the Nether Strike off onto Ritsu, finish him off here. 747 leaps up to the high ground. GG is called here. 21 minutes into the game. And EG looking in mid.
As I tried to say, like 2 points in a row. So EG, they aren't scared of EG.
Go to gank.
I don't know if they'll have the damage just because.
Well, Root goes out. X swap is there and into the Torrent. He does not have a Ghost Shrub, and they'll kill him off. Fear's the one.
Or EG, but.
Up into the Firefly Snaking goes. Do they have the damage beforehand to bring him down? They will. And they're actually fairly healthy as well. So Flea's going to rotate through, but not sure if they can kill him. They do get the cold feet off. Arteezy going to be in a little bit of trouble here as it does proc. And they will find the return kill. Crit has a Torrent available. He needs to guess right here. But actually the Tidebringer is enough for him to find the kill. Snaking going to rotate back in. He's going to have to use this Torrent defensively and will not be able to land it. Gets the Magic Stick up. So he will at least make Vici work for this. But more than likely they'll kill him off here. And they do.
He's missing because, well, in the mid lane.
Perhaps baiting in a bit is, Rioya. But they come through with the Chain Frost and the Torrent going to connect. Remnants are there as well. Flea's going to be slowed up. Chains are actually going to whiff, but it's not going to matter. As Sumail find the initiation here. Torrent is there as well. X back. Flea does not go in. He finds Fear on the backside. Chain Frost is going to fly out. Reaper Scythe trying to kill off Fear. Fear still surviving. Gets the Frost Blast off at this point. Chain Frost bouncing. It kills off the Necro. And Lich confirmed Necro counter. DD Rune on Sumail. He's got a Remnant. He's going to jump forward, get the chains off onto Ritsu. And a double kill for the Ember combo. They will get the Flame Break there, and a nice blink out from Snake King keeps him alive. Meanwhile, north side, Chrono is going to find the Universe, the Beastmaster. They get the Ice Blast off. He gets the Roar off, however. Chain Frost now going to jump through. Doesn't bounce very well this time for Fear, however. Now the Necro in trouble. Needs this Reaper Scythe to land. It will not. Sumail comes in, kills off the Necrophos, chains up onto Snake King. Will get the Bat Rider. And on the back end of that,
The lead on
oh, Sumail could be in trouble here. And he will get burrowed and lassoed up. This is a big kill for them to find. They'll expend absolutely everything. And feel good about doing so. Bolt gonna come through from Crit. Try to ensure that he survives here. Snake King could be in a little trouble. Arteezy, Mask of Madness up on the high ground. Snake King gets X'd. Back into the Torrent and will be Frost Blasted down. Now Universe gonna find the Primal Roar. Do they have detection, however? He's gonna be stunned up. So out of the Sandstorm for that reason. And somehow Fear. Ice Blast gonna fly through. Snake King looking for a target. Doesn't really find one. Ice Blast connects onto 2. Then the Primal Roar on the south side is gonna take the AA out of this fight. Sumail finishes off Snake King. Jumping forward for more is Crit. And Arteezy now gonna join the fray. Run right click with the Solar Crest debuff. Is gonna find them a kill. Crit does drop down to 747, but he's out all by his lonesome now. Chains will not land, unfortunately, for EG's side, and that'll just delay the inevitable. But they will get a double. Is the VGJ.Storm's Necrophos. Meanwhile, Lasso is going to find one. The Ice Blast flies out as well. Reaper Scythe is there. They'll throw everything on the Fear Lich. Now a Bolt comes through, connects onto 2. And EG with the counter initiation. Beautiful Chrono, though, coming out from Ritsu. But do they have the follow-up here from distance? Arteezy putting work into Ritsu. Now the Primal Roar comes out. Down goes the Necrophos. Stan King's AA is next. And Flea hanging around will be Savage roared up, chained, and brought down. And it's a fight out sparingly here to, well, jump forward. Chrono catches 1. It's going to be Arteezy. Ice Blast going to fly through as well. They're going to buy back on the Bat Rider. Savage Roar is there. And now on the south side, Sumail shredding through the back line. Arteezy getting pretty low here. Snake King trying to bring him down. X is going to be there from Crit. Probably on the wrong target. Arteezy trying to make it away. Will burn down to the Flame Break. And now Sumail buying back. Really putting a lot of importance on this Roshan attempt. And now with no Chronosphere, they feel it's worth the buyback. Meanwhile, on the north side of the pit, Primal Roar finds Snake King out. And Universe pretty much alone kills off the Bat Rider. Now he's got support inbound. They get the chains off onto Ritsu. They'll finish him off. Ice Blast will probably kill off Universe here. But Flea in trouble as the sentries drop down. Now the Necrophos in all by his lonesome. They're going to buy back on the Void and the Sand King. Sand King not able to TP in to the shrine just yet, and both teams very much so thinking about this Roshan. And jump forward from Ritsu. He's gonna get chained up. The Bolt's gonna fly through. It connects. The Void in trouble, needs to be able to time walk away, but he's Massive Madness silenced, and he'll drop. Now 747 out of mana. Flea rotating through from the south, but he's not gonna be there in time, it feels. They do get the Ghost Shroud off. Jump forward. Savage Roar is going to be there, and a little more damage will be enough. Flea now, he's going to join the fray, but season will showcase North America's most popular team